Okay, to start this mobility session, we're going to start with some belly breathing. So one hand on the chest, one hand on the belly. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. As you do that, the stomach should be rising. And then you're going to take a deep breath out through the mouth and then contract those deep core muscles at the end of your breath. Again, deep breath in through the nose, stomach rises, out through the mouth. Next, we're going on to a scapular push-up, 2 reps here. You can do from feet or from knees. So you can see I'm sinking those shoulder blades down and together and then pushing them apart. And then I'm going to push my bum back into a child's pose. So again, 2 scap push-ups, sinking those shoulder blades together, keeping the arms locked, and then pushing the bum back and really stretching those arms out in front. Again, 2 reps here, and then pushing back. Next, we're going to be sitting in a child's pose and doing an upper body rotation here. So I'm just putting that hand behind the head and then rotating up as far as I can with that arm that's bent. Okay, you can place the arm that's straight, you can place that elbow down on the ground. That should give you a little bit more movement, or you can try to keep it fully extended like I'm doing here. Okay, and again, keeping that bum down the whole time, and you're just rotating, really trying to open up that chest to the side. Next, we're doing some kneeling hip circles. So drawing a big circle with that knee from the front to back and then back to front, and then alternating to the other side. So we're just alternating back and forth. Again, just trying to draw as big of a circle as you can with that knee. This is probably one of my favorites. It just feels so good. So we're starting with what I call as a groiner. I'm going to be dropping my elbow down to the ground and then pressing the knee out. So left foot steps forward, left elbow drops down, pressing that left knee and rotating that upper body, and then switching sides. So again, elbow drop, pressing that knee out, and then stepping back and switching sides. Next, we're gonna sit into a really deep squat here. So I'm actually pressing my knees out with my elbows, swaying my hips slightly side to side. Then I'm gonna lift my bum up. So I'm just gonna turn sideways here to show you, lift my bum up. And then I'm just alternating bending the knees to get a little movement in there. My hamstrings are very tight from the workouts this week, so this feels really good. So again, sitting that bum down, you can hold the squat or the fold. You can hold these for as long as you want. If you want to hold the squat a little bit longer, go ahead. Do whatever feels good for your body. And yeah, this is going to feel great for anyone that is feeling any tightness in the hips or hamstrings. Okay, getting set up in this, I do recommend putting a little bit extra cushion under that knee. This was a little bit hard just doing it on the ground. So what I'm doing is grabbing that foot behind, squeezing that glute at the top, and then relaxing slightly as I shift my hip forward. So I'm just rocking back and forth, and you should feel a really deep quad stretch here. So we're gonna just do 30 seconds on each side for this one. You will see here when I do switch sides, I was struggling to maintain my balance on this side for whatever reason. So if you do feel like you need to hold on to something, if there's a wall close by or chair, couch, anything, do that. You don't have to try and balance here. I just didn't have anything close by. But yes, grab onto something to help with your balance if you need to. This is a great stretch for the inner thighs. I'm also feeling a lot of tightness here from the workouts. So I did demonstrate the next side on a side angle, but I just have the one knee bent and then I'm rocking back and forth on that foot. So I feel this in the inner thigh, very deep stretch here. So again, 30 seconds for this one on each side. I am gonna flip sideways to show you the next one. And then again, that knee's just bent, you're just rocking back and forth here. So another one of my favorites here, downward dog into pigeon, alternating sides for the pigeon. So again, this is another one that if you feel like you want to hold in one position longer, you're welcome to do that. If you feel extra tight on one of your glutes, then you can definitely hold that pigeon a little bit longer on the one side. So do whatever feels good for your body. Next, we're doing alternating wipers. So arms are out to the side. I'm bringing that foot up and over, and only bring it over as far as you can before that shoulder wants to lift off. Forgot Champ made an appearance here on this one. But again, trying to get that foot down as close to the ground as possible. So this will feel really good on your lower back. And again, if you have any hip tightness, you might feel that on this stretch. So this next one is called open book. So I'm laying on my side with my knees stacked. My hands are starting stacked on top of each other as well. And then I'm opening up that top hand to try and touch the ground on the other side. I'm following that hand as it comes up and over. This is a really great stretch for the T-spine. So if you have any tightness in the mid back, this is going to feel really good. And finishing off with some more belly breathing, or just a very relaxed breathing here. I have my feet positioned together and letting my knees fall to the sides, but you can place your legs however you feel comfortable. And just finishing off with a minute here of relaxation. I hope you guys feel great after today's mobility session.